Hi all, welcome to my unboxing of the new MacBook Air M2. And I actually customized this, so it took a while to arrive. And in other unboxing videos, we do not see this plastic wrapping. So it's good that in this heavy rainfall area, at least they have provided this plastic wrapping around it for more protection. So it took about 3 weeks to arrive, and I've noticed that it did not actually take for Apple to customize and assemble this, but it took a bit longer for it to deliver. So we have to peel this off. Wow, it's actually good boxing. They've really put up in a good box. So on the front side, they are showing this in thin profile because they are marketing it as the thinnest laptop. And on this side, this is the Apple logo in the same midnight color. By the way, I have the midnight color as it's the new one, so it was a bit different from all the other colors, so I got this one. Yeah, MacBook Air is written here, and again the logo. And on the back side, let's just verify everything if it's as per the customizations that I have done. So here it shows 8 core CPU, 10 core GPU, 16 gigs of RAM and 512 GB of SSD. So yeah, this looks okay. And one more thing I've noticed in other unboxing videos, they have this plastic wrapping around it and they have to peel from somewhere. But this box is a bit different, and you have to peel from this side and on this side, on the upper and the lower part. So I think then we'll be able to actually pull this frame off. So let's go ahead with it. Okay. I'll just lift this box. So this is a very thick box, this one. I'll just keep this aside for now. And here is the actual MacBook. Wow, it's really thin and also light. I'll keep this aside for now. We'll just see what's inside the box. So here we have the color matching braided cable for charging with the MagSafe port. And I'll just remove this also. There it is. It's honestly not that blue. It's a bit grayish, dark grayish. And this is the color matching cable. I'll keep this aside for now. And here if you pull off this paperwork, it's written designed by Apple in California. Firstly, we'll see some paperwork is there. If you want to go ahead and pause and just see what it mentions, you can do that. And then we have more paperwork. Again, more paperwork. There's some booklet. I actually did not see this in other unboxing videos, so this is something different. The famous Apple stickers, which are in the same color, midnight color. These are very useful. Nothing else inside this. And yes, I went ahead with a 67 watt USB-C charger because the 35 watt dual USB-C charger is pretty handy. But when you charge two devices with it, it becomes really slow because it divides the 35 watt. So it's not much of a big use, I would say. That's why I went ahead with the 67 watt fast charger. So I'll just go ahead and peel this. So yeah, this way you can just remove it. So here is the Apple logo on it. one USB-C port, and you can just connect this USB plug here, there, and the MagSafe port here, MagSafe charger. Yeah, that's it. That's about it in the box. Nothing else here. Okay, now we'll go ahead and open the laptop itself. So you have to open it from this side. By the way, there is also something written here. I think if I do this, it's written here on this transparent film. So I'll just peel this off. Oh, actually it has the paper also. Here is the new MacBook Air. Wow, it's really shiny also, and the fingerprints on it are actually going away, so it's a good finish, I would say. So on the top side you just have this Apple logo, which is now a bit larger than the previous models, and it does not glow like the Intel MacBooks. But yeah, that's it on the top side. On this side we just have the 3.5mm headphone jack, which supports high impedance earphones, and here the to open the lid. And on this side we have the MagSafe port and two USB-C 4 Thunderbolt 3 type ports. And on the bottom there is actually nothing written. Oh yeah, there is one thing written here. Just try to focus on it. Yeah. So these are the stands, 4 stands. Yeah, that's about it on the chassis side. Well, by the way, this is really thin. It's as thin as my iPad Air 4. So I'll just go ahead and open this lid now. That's the boot up sound. So I'll just peel this off. By the time it boots up, oh, it has already booted up. So this is the keyboard, and here is the Touch ID fingerprint sensor. And it has a huge trackpad. And it has that infamous notch here, which has the 1080p webcam. And the bezels are very thin, I would say. By the way, this feels really premium while holding in the hand. So I'll just go ahead and set it up now. I'll just press here. English. And there are some accessibility settings if you want to go ahead. The languages are this. Yeah, here are the accessibility settings like vision, motor, hearing, cognitive. If you want to go ahead and you can select this from now on. Otherwise, you can also select this in the settings later on. So I'll just press not now for now. Oh yes, and by the way, one more thing, it's always safer to plug the device in while you're setting it up, so that you don't want to run out of charge. And my device here is actually almost fully charged, so it's okay. Here are some data and privacy settings. Now here is the migration assistant. So if you want to migrate from your older Mac, then you can use this. Otherwise, I'm just going to press not now for now, because I want to start as a new device. Yeah, now here is the Apple ID. So I recommend creating an Apple ID if you don't already have one. So I'll just enter because I already have one. Now it is asking me for a two-factor authentication. So I have another Apple device, my iPad. Now here are some terms and conditions which you can go ahead and read entirely if you want to. I'm just going to do what everyone else does and press on I have read this and agree. Now this is asking me for the account name, my name and some password. I suggest putting up a password for this. It's setting up the iCloud account. It takes a while to set it up. Yeah. Now here is the Find My. So this is really helpful if your device gets lost, and it will send the last location. So you can go ahead and just click continue for this. You can enable location services, because if you're using maps on this or some other apps that require location, then just press this and press continue. Now here are the analytics tab. If you want, you can share this with Apple, but I don't recommend this. Yeah, the screen time is really good to, have your usage screen time everywhere and weekly reports and everything, so that you can control your screen time if you want to, and that's healthy. Now you can set up Siri. Hey Siri, send a message. Hey Siri, what's the weather like today? Hey Siri, play some music. Now this is asking to improve Siri and dictation. So if you want to share audio recordings and all, you can, but that's not recommended. So I'll just select not now. By the way, I'm having a hard time using this trackpad because I actually haven't used a Mac before and this is my first Mac. So yeah, not now. Continue. And this is also a vault thing to store your passwords and everything. So this I think is a good feature. So we'll just keep it on. Continue. Now Touch ID. I think this is one of my favorite parts here. So you can set up your Touch ID just like you do on your phone, if you have owned a Touch ID phone before, which I think most of you already have. Yeah, now all the other sides of, and I recommend setting up multiple fingers so that it unlocks quickly most of the times, but you can do that later also. Now choose your look. So if you either want the light or dark or auto, I think auto is good because during the daytime it will be light and dark in the night time. So this looks better. Just press continue. Yep, I think now we're in the Mac. So I must say this screen actually, this display actually looks really sharp and also contrasty. If you like that Samsung-y look, so this display does have that. Calendar would like to use your current location. Yeah, this is okay. So yeah, this is about the setup. So make sure to subscribe because I'll be making a lot of reviews on this device and I'll be testing this out. And also regarding all the controversies and all, I'll be testing that out to see how this actually performs in my day-to-day usage, because my day-to-day usage also includes a little bit of heavy tasks like video editing, audio recording, audio mixing and all those tasks. So I'll be testing this out. And hit that like button if you like this video and also subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.